Oh, wow. すごい。Oh my gosh. すごいな、これ。届かない、全然。何回、すごい。Wow.
We're going to try to go up in High Bay 4 and High Bay 2 if possible. So yeah.
Somebody hug Chad.
Y'all better hurry up.
At the opposite end of the transfer aisle here, you have a brand new Artemis banner that just went up, I think like last month. So we had one for Artemis 1. We have a new refurbished one up now for Artemis 2. Signatures of people that worked the space shuttle program. So from 81 to 2011, all these folks worked on that program.
Wow,
So this is sort of
awesome.
like a piece of history for that. I'm gonna watch out for this. One of our cranes for the VAB, so we can lift all these. Here's another one that's actually in the process of lifting something right now. These are the high bays, so you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 is where we process SLS for Artemis, so we'll get there. But right now we're going to go over to High Bay 2 and try to go up.
Like, how up are we talking, Chad?
Yeah, to level 16. Yeah.
How many levels are there?
38, I believe. Yeah. Next year, or possibly sooner. So you can see how and all that good stuff.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks, Chad.
Yeah. They don't want us to go like certain places now, right now, especially. We're near the top of the core stage now, so you can look down. Just be careful, just don't put anything over the edge. Be super careful.
アルテミス計画で使われるロケットです。
Top of the core stage, we call that our spider. That just connects to the core stage and allows the cranes overhead to be able to lift it. So to get that into that blue structure, it was lifted and dropped, set down vertically into that structure. So it doesn't look like there's enough room, but it came right over our heads where we are now, and then went down vertically into that structure. And it will come back up vertically, pass over this catwalk again, and then be deep.
We having lunch. ロケットの横でご飯食べてる人がいます。アルテミス計画で使われるロケットです。これ上から吊るされてそこにスポット入ったということになります。56階です。
So these missions have a cadence of like a year at a time. So yeah, this is specifically for Artemis 2, this core stage.
So about the color,
Yes.
it's orange because
It's spray foam for insulation that goes over the core stage. So it's naturally that color. It's not painted orange or anything like that. Yeah.
This one go with people, with astronauts?
Yeah, this with a crew of 4. This just gets the spacecraft into space, basically. Yep.
so it's a booster.
This a core stage, and it's gonna have 2 boosters on each side.
Oh, that's right.
So this is liquid fuel, hydrogen and liquid hydrogen. And the solid rocket motors are going to be on each side. So 2 solid rocket boosters. So you have like the solid fuels
And then
to
liquid.
help it escape Earth's gravity and get
Right.
up high enough. Yep.
Okay. Wow. すごい。アルテミス計画に使われるロケットが。
That's a hard combo to find.
In the sense that it's like, you see the top of it there, all the way up. So the boosters are currently stacked on that mobile launcher on its platform. So a lot of the pieces for this, they came in through this high bay door. They were lifted up and over by that crane right there, and then down and stacked one on top of the other vertically. And that's how Artemis is assembled.
So these are solid boosters. Is the propeller in it, or how is it?
It's already in it. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
already
So
in
they're
it.
like ready to go. I mean,
And one interesting thing is like we use a lot of practice articles, like test articles. I think on this side. I don't see it right now, but usually we'll have like test articles and they'll say inert on the side.
Yeah.
So meaning like no fuel at all. It's just like a practice article.
know that.
And then
Yeah.
these say loaded. And you can probably see it on the sides. Like every so often in black it'll just say loaded. And that's how we accept official drones. So yeah.
What was it like to experience what you have worked on, having gone into space?
For Artemis 1?
Yes.
That was incredible. It was a night launch. We saw it where you guys are going to see Crew 10, which is over at the press site.
Yeah.
It lit up the whole sky. You would think you're watching a sunrise, but in fast
Oh.
forward. It just got so bright. It was incredible. To see a rocket that size launch, it's a different experience than we're used to, I hear. So, yeah, very exciting. I mean, people were crying, jumping up and down. Because I've been here since 2017, and I worked from 2017 till 2022 on that mission. So you can imagine, and there were people even for longer than that working on just that launch. So it's not like 1 or 2 years they're
Right,
working on it.
right.
It's like a lot of heart and soul goes into that. We launched on our third attempt, which is pretty good considering the complexity of what we're trying to do. And I just think everyone was overwhelmed. Like we couldn't believe it's really happening. And like there's just so many things have to go right from like
Right.
a safety perspective and a mission success
That you know all well.
perspective. Yeah.
With- yeah.
So just knowing that everything's just going just right and that we were able to launch it is very cool.
Especially for the first flight. How
Yeah,
successful
for the
it was.
first flight.
It's just incredible.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
Yep. And so we're practicing recovery for the astronauts for Artemis 2 now.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really exciting. At the end of this month, we're going to have like URT 12, which is basically a practice of recovering those astronauts. Because of course on Artemis 2, we're going to have 4 astronauts. They're going to go all the way around the moon and splash down off the coast of San Diego.
Oh.
So yeah, so it's exciting how much is happening. Yeah, and then of course like Artemis 1 was not crewed, so I think having that crew of 4, it ups the stakes for all of us wanting to make sure everything's perfect. Of course, there's nothing more important than that, the safety of them. So it's going to be 10 times more emotional because of that, I think.
Do you
Yeah.
guys have a lot of interactions with the crew? Or?
We do. They were just here in that previous high bay that I took you guys in to sort of show media that core stage and everything. So it was really cool to see all 4 of them together here. Usually we'll see maybe like a few of them at a time, but they're like in a constant mode of training right now. Training and learning and promoting. It's really cool to see. They work super hard on all that.
Is any AI involved in the?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of for
Okay.
Artemis. Yeah.
I know Alexa was on it on the first one.
Oh yeah.
And it's not AI,
but
but
not in a mission sense.
Oh.
Only in like I don't know how to describe that. It didn't control the rocket. Or
okay, nothing like that.
Everything is still done with like the flight computers.
But in the future, in like 10 years from now, do you
Yeah,
think
I
that
can
would?
imagine, yeah.
Yeah,
A little closer.
Who knows? You know, possibly. Yeah.
possibly.
For Artemis. So yeah, I mean, it's actually never been this busy. Kennedy Space Center. This is the busiest time ever in history for Kennedy. So especially with our commercial partners, everything. So yeah.
I'm trying to capture the human side of people who work here.
Sure.
What do you do besides working on the rocket?
I do basically communications, so it's similar to conducting tours like this, going to speak. I spoke at MegaCon in Orlando. I went to Comic-Con in San Diego.
That's cool.
That's cool.
So I get to talk to the public about Artemis, answer questions. I also do some graphic design.
You do?
So I've designed some external products for
Oh.
us too, which is I really love doing that.
That's
It's a lot of
great.
fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
Any hobby?
I like music. I'm really into films.
You are.
Yeah,
So you were here for the filming of Fly Me to the Moon.
I wasn't a part of that one, but I had coworkers that were. But yeah, I was here. Like Michael Bay, the director, came out and stood right here.
I stood right here,
to
right
look at
here.
Artemis 1. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that happens out here with film, which is cool. Like watching, and I studied film in college as well. So yeah. Basically, I also had a company doing 360 marketing and branding for small businesses. So I was doing like web design, social media, logo design, strategy, all that stuff for businesses. And I just took those skills and applied for a position here, and specifically in the EGS program.
EGS.
Exploration Ground Systems. Yeah.
Oh.
So again, they're the team that will launch the rocket, the launch directors on our team, and also we are the ones assembling it and overseeing all the facilities. So there's a lot of upgrades to the facilities themselves, like this facility, like those platforms you see. Our program actually had to design, build, and install those platforms and oversee all that. So it's a lot of work. Yeah.
Also, please be proud, we do have ops going on.
Engine vertical installer. Goes up. RS-25, yeah, it'll go up.
Engine installer.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's do it.
That is